3 things that annoy me at the footy that I want to share with our listeners.
I love this.
I've received some feedback that I'm too positive, so I need to get back to my natural state of glass half empty.
That is not your natural state. You are an absolutely glass half full guy.
Okay. Thanks for the feedback.
I wasn't saying it as a compliment.
And I'm keen for your feedback.
Sure.
1, the guard of honour and the cheering off of players has got way too out of hand. I saw on the weekend Reece Stanley get cheered off for his 200th game.
That's fine.
To a guard of honour of North Melbourne players.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
I think I'm okay with I'm okay with the cheering off for 200 plus.
Agreed.
The guard of honour has to be only 300 or retirement.
Yep.
Or on the special circumstance where a player might be playing a milestone or
games record or something.
Games record, Boomer Harvey style, or we know this guy's been a warrior and he's in his last year. It's his farewell to his members, whatever, all that sort of stuff. But the guard of honour for 200, give me a spell. You've been belted by 70 plus. Why would you get off into the rooms? It's on his 300th game or his last game and he's been a champion of the club. Reece Stanley is a good player for Geelong. He's a premiership player, but he's played 200. North don't need to be standing there for a guard of honour.
I didn't realise Kane Corns just walked in and started doing the pod with me. This is great.
2, singing the song at an away venue for a winning side. So if you're at the G, Richmond are playing Freo and Freo win, we shouldn't hear the Freo song after the game.
What?
You don't walk into Old Trafford for a Manchester United game and they don't play the Liverpool song if Liverpool win.
But this
you don't walk into the Lakers.
Old Trafford.
You don't walk into the Lakers and hear them playing the Phoenix Suns song after a win. I think we've gone too far in the modern day of the home ground experience has gone too far. Has been lost on people and it needs to be more embedded that the home team is the home team. Too many teams play Marvel and the MCG against fellow Victorian teams and you would walk in there and you might even know who's the home team and who's the away team.
Hang on. So on Thursday night, St Kilda played the Western Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium.
Is it whose home game is it?
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to check that.
2 teams whose home ground
is
Marvel Stadium.
Yep.
And you're saying if the away team, which is who?
The Dogs, so Saints home game.
So if the Dogs win, you're saying that you shouldn't play that?
No Sons of the West.
I reckon that's the worst take you've ever had.
It's a Cox Plate field.
No, it's not. I usually agree with most of the things you say. That's awful. Nah.
What? Saints fans should be there, passionate about their team. They should not be hearing that.
Just on your comparison, without taking the piss too much, on your comparison with Old Trafford, like no other team plays there. So that sort of makes sense. Every team has a specific home ground.
Well, with the Lakers and Clippers, would
like
you hear the Clippers song?
Fulham have Craven Cottage, which is a kilometre away from Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
2 West London sides.
Would you hear the Clippers song or this paraphernalia after a win at the
They don't have songs
crypto.com?
in the NBA, do they?
Well, they'll play the confetti and
I don't
stuff.
even know if they have captains in the NBA. It's a weird sport. No, I like your first take. I think your second is off.
Okay.
What's point 3?
Point 3 is the sellout. I think the MCC is doing a decent job in trying to, when it's a ticketed sellout, and we've got some big games coming up. So I was prompted by this. Carlton Collingwood's coming up in a couple of weeks. It'll be a ticketed sellout. But will we see more than 95,000 there? Don't know. The MCC members, will they rock up? Will the home team's members rock up?
How do you fix that? Because I agree, but I'm not sure how you fix it.
We need to find a way
to resale
better.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do that in the States and the Premier League in England very well.
Yeah.
They managed to, there's 3,000 seats left. Last hour, get them going. StubHub's very good for that.
Yeah.
In the States.
I think we'll get there eventually. I just think
you are
might
right.
Be
Though. It's
time
a good
for a bit
point.
of a kick on.
Like Carlton Collingwood, there should be no excuse.
Too many
should
sellouts.
Be 98,500
Yeah.
there, and instead we get 93, and we say it's a good crowd. What happened to the extra 5?
Yeah,
it's a good point.
So that's my air raid siren. Just 3 things that have been bubbling away for me for a while.